chocolate ice creams, hot chocolate shake, chocolate cake. I cannot seem to get enough of chocolate. If I had to eat one thing every day for the rest of my life, it would definitely be chocolate. But unfortunately, as delicious as chocolate is, it is often loaded with sugar and calories. If you're a fitness enthusiast or trying to drop a few pounds, chocolates are a big no. So does that mean you have to say goodbye to your favorite food? Not really. You'll be surprised to know that the right type of chocolate has several amazing health benefits if you eat it in moderation. We're talking about dark chocolate. In today's video, we'll be talking about the benefits of building a healthy relationship with dark chocolate. Let's begin the discussion. Are all chocolates the same? Before we delve into the health benefits of dark chocolate, let us first understand how it is different from ordinary chocolate. Dark chocolate is a type of chocolate made from cocoa solids and cocoa butter without adding the milk or butter found in ordinary milk chocolates. Dark chocolate without any added sugar is called bitter chocolate. When we talk about the health benefits of dark chocolate, remember that the higher the cocoa content, the better it is for your health. Now that we are clear about what dark chocolate is, it's time to move on to its health benefits. 1. Dark chocolate is loaded with antioxidants. Dark chocolate provides you with some of the amazing antioxidants that fight off free radicals in your body. It sounds like a big win. But what exactly are free radicals? And why is it considered good to have antioxidants that fight them off? Free radicals are produced in your body either from normal cell metabolism or from external sources like pollution, cigarette smoke, and medication. When free radicals accumulate in your body, it causes oxidative stress. Oxidative stress plays a key role in the development of chronic and degenerative illnesses such as cancer, cataracts, and rheumatoid arthritis. The amazing part is that your body fights this oxidative stress by producing antioxidants. These are either naturally produced in your body or sourced through food. Dark chocolate is one such food source that provides antioxidants to help fight these free radicals. Some of these health-boosting antioxidants are flavanols, catechins, and polyphenols. The polyphenols you get from dark chocolate can also help lower your bad cholesterol. It is especially effective when combined with foods such as cocoa and almonds. One study even showed that the combination of dark chocolate and cocoa has better polyphenol activity than most fruits. The study included antioxidant-rich fruits, such as blueberries and acai berries. Maybe dark chocolate can be considered a superfruit if we keep a check on the added sugar in it. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and join our millions of followers. Stay up to date on all our great Bestie content. 2. Helps regulate cholesterol. It is no secret how harmful high blood cholesterol levels are for your health, especially cardiovascular health. What makes high cholesterol levels dangerous is that you don't get many warnings until it is quite late. You have to be active and vigilant to keep your cholesterol levels in check. Most people realize they have high cholesterol levels when they suffer a stroke or a heart attack. Prevention is certainly better than cure when it comes to high cholesterol levels. Dark chocolate is one such food that can help rein in the numbers. The combination of almonds, dark chocolate, and cocoa helps reduce LDL cholesterol levels in people with obesity. The cocoa butter present in dark chocolate also helps increase your HDL cholesterol levels. But why should you be happy about this? Is LDL cholesterol any different from cholesterol? Actually, your body has two types of cholesterol, HDL and LDL. HDL is known as good cholesterol, while LDL is bad cholesterol. Your body needs good cholesterol for several body functions. It is important to keep your good cholesterol levels higher than your bad ones to remain healthy. Free radicals in your body can cause oxidative damage to cholesterol as well. If the LDL cholesterol is oxidized, it can be problematic. It is essentially taking you on the path towards heart disease. It will be especially harmful to the heart's arteries. In one study, participants were given dark chocolate with a lycopene supplement. The results showed it helped reduce bad cholesterol levels in the body. 3. Protects skin. Who doesn't like to flaunt healthy, glowing skin? Eating dark chocolate in moderation can help you reach your skin goals. Dark chocolate has a few compounds that are beneficial to your skin. The flavanols in chocolate can shield your skin from sun damage. It also helps improve the blood flow to the skin and keeps it hydrated. Each person's skin is unique in its own way. MED, or minimal erythemal dose, is the measure of how much exposure to UV rays will cause redness in your skin. Research has shown that eating dark chocolate rich in flavanol can increase your MED by nearly double. This means your skin will have better protection when you go out in the sun. This is especially helpful for people who are planning to spend time at the beach or are going on vacation to sunny places. Eating dark chocolate for the weeks and months before your trip can help prepare your skin for the UV exposure. It is, of course, always advisable to use sunscreen when you're going to be out in the sun for long periods of time. Eating dark chocolate doesn't mean you can skip sunscreen. Interested in knowing a bit more about keeping your skin young and healthy? You can watch our video about 13 oils that will fight wrinkles and give you youthful skin. 4. Highly nutritious. Chocolate is perhaps not the first thing that comes to mind when you think about nutritious foods. But if you opt for dark chocolate with a high cocoa content and negligible added sugar, it becomes a nutritious snack. This combination has soluble fiber and a lot of minerals. In a 100-gram bar of dark chocolate with about 70 to 85% cocoa, you can get as much as 11 grams of fiber. You are also provided with almost double the amount of copper your body needs on a daily basis. That's not all. You'll get nearly all the manganese you would require every day. Along with these, you also get nearly 2/3 of the iron your body needs in a day, along with half the amount of magnesium required. Dark chocolate also contains satisfactory amounts of potassium, zinc, and phosphorus. But this does not mean that you should eat 100 grams of dark chocolate every day. It comes with a lot of calories and sugar. Instead, you should eat dark chocolate in moderation to get the maximum benefit from it. Dark chocolate also has a good amount of caffeine. The best part is that it's not high enough to keep you awake at night. If you're staying away from caffeine, though, you have to avoid dark chocolate as well. 5. Lowers blood sugar and improves blood sugar levels. Would you like to keep your blood sugar levels in check? Looking for natural ways to help lower your blood pressure? Eating dark chocolate with a high cocoa content can help in that case. Dark chocolate has flavonoids that help stimulate the arteries lining up your heart to produce nitric oxide. One of the functions of nitric oxide is to tell your arteries to relax. This way, there would be less resistance to blood flow. The result is a reduction in your blood pressure levels. Research has shown that the combination of cocoa and dark chocolate improves blood flow and regulates blood pressure. Another advantage of dark chocolate is that it can help improve your blood sugar levels. Dark chocolate that has a high amount of cocoa can help your body metabolize glucose. In one study, it was found that the flavonoids in dark chocolate reduce oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is the main factor affecting insulin resistance. Dark chocolate improves your body's sensitivity to insulin, which reduces the chance of developing diabetes. Another study was conducted on participants who had very little dark chocolate. The results showed they were 5 times more likely to end up with diabetes 5 years later when compared with those who had dark chocolate at least once a week. But before you start eating dark chocolate, remember that moderation is the key. 6. Reduces risk of heart disease. We just learned that dark chocolate has special compounds that help bring down your bad cholesterol levels. Over a long period of time, this would mean there's far less cholesterol accumulated in your arteries. It drastically reduces the risk of developing heart disease. In one study, it was found that eating 45 grams of dark chocolate every week reduced the risk of heart disease by 11%. Research also showed that eating dark chocolate 3 times a week is adequate to reduce the risk of heart disease. Eating more than that did not seem to have any benefit. Certain other studies have shown that eating 1 ounce of chocolate is associated with a reduced risk of artery disease. While all of this is true, I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to eat dark chocolate in moderation. Eating too many chocolates can cause several other problems, like obesity. 7. Improves brain function. Dark chocolate also has the capacity to improve brain function. Chocolate can help stimulate nerve activity in the areas of the brain linked with pleasure and reward. In one study, it was found that eating just over an ounce of chocolate improved neuroplasticity. This is the brain's ability to create new synaptic connections. When that happens, it can have a positive impact on memory, cognitive ability, and your mood as well. 8. Helps in weight loss. It may sound odd to say that chocolate can help you lose weight, but it is true. Eating dark chocolate can help reduce your appetite. When you have a reduced appetite, you are bound to eat less and stick to your weight loss goals. You can eat a small piece of chocolate before or after your meals. Doing so will send a signal to your brain that you are full. This way, you won't end up snacking and eating too many high-calorie foods. Even milk chocolate can help with your weight loss program. Research has shown that eating milk chocolate can reduce your appetite and increase your body's metabolism rate. No doubt, several of the health benefits of dark chocolate come from its antioxidants. Interested in knowing about other antioxidant-rich foods, like blueberries? Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more videos on high antioxidant foods and drinks. Watch 12 high antioxidant drinks that you should drink more often. You can also try our video, This is what happens to your body when you eat blueberries every day. Go ahead, click one. Or better yet, watch both and learn more about health and nutrition. Do you eat dark chocolate often? Let us know in the comments below.